dude. The Wombo
Alright guys,
combo
tuan-tuan dan
Mongolia.
puan-puan, perlawanan kedua
Traction
WBC
pulse.
2025 Malaysia
Furious dive.
menentang
Yes,
Mongolia.
lock
Sama-sama
everyone
kita
in on the
saksikan
wall.
perlawanan.
Petrify.
Petrify.
Boom. Savage for Harris.
Saman
Game
force,
pertama
dude.
tadi guys.
Wombo combos for Mongolia. And then for Malaysia,
Macam main
all of a sudden
klasik
5
model.
people are behind you.
Yeah. Just want to reiterate right there that both of us are Malaysian. But
Yes. But you know,
Yes.
we love a good MLBB.
we have good MVB. Okay, no 5-man gank at level 1.
Hey, maybe level...
Okay, tak ada
The
rusuhan-rusuhan
more
dah.
standard start now.
Oh, they find Yums.
Level 2. And if there's anything about Kimmy is that it is pretty dangerous. Revitalize,
Oh, Yum
revitalize.
menerima damage agak banyak kat sini. Yum bakal ditumbangkan.
Trying to get in range, but Anto was going to try and gun him down. Yum!
Okay, first blood
It's
dia
first
dapatkan
blooded. Mongolia off to
oleh
the start.
Mongolia.
This is how
Oleh
they
Atuk.
adjust us. Okay, let's try 5 men. And then we roughly know how they space, because we got to talk about Akuma. Akuma was spacing Stormy away. And again, this is why we don't see a lot of melee-ish mid laners, because you can get zoned away by the roamer, right?
Momo is winning that trade very hard down there. Aizen did clear the wave very early, so he gets to take a breather. I thought he would go for an early recall, but decides against it. So he will be at a disadvantage, and that puts him in danger of a potential gank from Sakai's if the timing is right.
Yeah. I'm really looking at Akuma here, because Akuma can be, I would say, the deciding factor of how well Mongolia plays, because whenever Malaysia does want to go for an engage, he can just hop on.
Sakai's.
Up Sakai's with the furious dive.
Sedikit miscalculation daripada Sakai's.
Onto Sakai's, and now Garo's onto Momo. You
Momo.
try to help him out, and
Jadi
Garo
tumbangkan.
secures the kill, but
Tim cuba
Stormy is there,
untuk
flickers
membantu.
forward, gets Garo, and Akuma. Very low HP, still able to get out. Mongolia starting with 3-1.
What did we say? That there is a gang timing there, but Aizen played that super well.
Oh!
As I say that, he got caught. I didn't
Kizong jadi
expect a
tumbangan.
revisitation still. I thought, okay, some good go in the mid lane.
Atuk.
The Furious dive dodge on the turtle boat into a
Gold
Petrify
plating.
was sublime. They take out Sakai, so that gives Garo a bit of an advantage, but unfortunately he did end up going down thanks to Stormy, so they lose the turtle regardless. Malaysia will get the objective into a great bravest fighter to force Mongolia
Alright,
away.
Malaysia cuba menyambungkan
Garo will have
kedudukan
to
dengan
take a
mendapatkan objektif
So now
turtle.
Mongolia looking pretty good, but
Zaman
as we
force
can see,
daripada Harit.
Lolio 1v1 in Garo, almost getting that solo kill. Still has that flicker, but I think it's still a good idea not to overcommit. Let the minions die by themselves, deny as much farm from Garo. It's going to be a bit difficult if they're both in the fight, but still, I'm liking that what Mongolia is showing is that they know how to fight. It's just that they got to lock in when it comes to objectives as well, right?
Yeah.
Because Turtle getting taken for free by Malaysia, that's not a good call.
Even so, it's still even in terms of net worth. Aizen gladly taking one more on. Forces out the bravest fighter as a response to the Landshaker ends up connecting, but Aizen gladly will take that trade. Sharvish did help him out to heal a little bit, and Akuma continues his exploration into the enemy jungle and sees that purple buff being
Beza
taken.
gol lead 100
Dude, he
guys.
has to do this. He always has to know where Stormy is.
Jadi
right?
lebih relax daripada game
Because
pertama guys.
all of a sudden, you're focusing on one part of the map, and then someone comes diving from behind. That's going to be bad for Mongolia. So always got to make sure that this Lui is always checked out.
The good thing about Loi right now, or at least playing against Loi, is that you get an indicator of when she uses the diversion. You don't know where she's going to, but you know that the diversion is coming. So a little bit of hint could help Mongolia in the next couple of minutes if Malaysia goes for those big rotations.
Yep. Aizen should really be disciplined here. Don't use his Black Dragon form because the turtle is going to spawn in 18 seconds. And Mongolia
betul.
has a pretty good draft.
Kalau dia
fighting
keluar,
around
dia clear
turtle
wave tu,
because
kalau kena poking dengan Momo,
pretty
kalau
good
dia
AoE,
guna Black Dragon form, rugi
control, as
turtle
well
lah
as
guys.
damage. And Garo is taking quite a lot of punishments from Lolio. Just with this 1v1, Lolio is, I would say, 1 minion ahead or 2 minions ahead of Garo. And looks like he will be able to deny one gold card away.
Yeah, the catapult. The most valuable one too.
Momo dah siap war
So that's the
X.
second time Garo loses
Momo
the
menggunakan
1v1.
ulti,
He has to use the
memancing
flicker too.
supaya
This
user
gang
menggunakan
is
ulti
going
akan
up
tapi
through.
ditumbangkan.
No response from
AOG
Aizen thanks
yang
to the
cantik
Landshaker
daripada
into a
Yum.
turtle boat. And that means Malaysia will
Dibantu.
get priority over the turtle. It's going to be pretty hard for Mongolia to even contest this. Yums is concealed. They find
Oh,
Akuma.
Akuma
sitting in the
dijumpai
boat.
flicker
Akuma
terpaksa
will
digunakan
also be
nampaknya.
forced
Turtle
away.
ini
Malaysia
bakal
will
jadi
get
turtle
free
mudah
turtle.
untuk Malaysia mungkin. Yes sir.
Garo tried to think about it, but good on Malaysia, understanding that Akuma is there. Goes for him, of course. And now for Team Mongolia, they kind of lost the advantage that they had earlier on just because they haven't had good openings yet.
Yep.
Akuma hasn't been able to get a catch. Garo hasn't been able to get a catch as well. And Aizen has been targeted quite hard before the turtle starts. They want to make sure that this Yuzong is not part of the fight. So good on Malaysia at this point. They're making sure that they are locking the proper targets before going to make a play.
The longer this game goes, the more imperative it is for people.
Alright, nampaknya Badang menjadi tumbangan.
But so far he hasn't been able to do that.
Oh, look at top. Garo almost gets taken down by Lolia again. Stormy gets a double, and now all alone is Garo trying to get back inside of the turret. He is there, but taking quite a lot of damage. Triple kill from Stormy. Clearly still has it on this Louis.
Yeah, the Houdini of the mid lane shows up from the shadows, and Atok did try with the traction pulse, but the timing is too late. Now Malaysia will find a substantial lead in this game. 3,000 gold lead 6 minutes in. Now putting the pressure on the mid, and once Doom shows up, this mid lane becomes harder to defend. Akuma will have to use his health bar as a resource to keep Malaysia away. But Momo is proxying the wave. I don't think there's anyone that can kill him. Garo will try, but Momo just dashes.
Hey! Sorry geng Astagfirullahaladzim guys. Ada dua pula tu iklannya. Minta maaf lah no. Alright.
Cure them a turret.
And that means Mongolia will, if they walk up to defend, they might get the yin yang reaction. Ato flickers away in time. Aro drops Diamond Force. Garo rolls in. Akuma wants to follow up. Flicker doesn't really get the crowd control there. Quite unfortunate. And now the yin reaching into the AOG. Akuma ends up going down. And sadly, Garo will also follow suit. A valiant attempt from Mongolia, but Malaysia will prepare.
Yeah, good kiting coming in, and all the while Sakai is free farming, trying to make sure that he keeps on his average goal per game because he's just farming, and now Diversion making sure that they are able to pressure here in mid, extending the goal difference between him and Garo with 1,300 at this point. So really making sure that he's on top of it when it comes to the levels, because at 7 minutes he's already level 11, about to hit level 12.
Yeah, about to get the endless battle.
Turtle mudah dapatkan oleh Sekais.
So all
Perfect
3
turtle.
turtles for Malaysia. See what the plan for Mongolia is. They are going to see Yuns, but it's not the target that they want to go
Hari
on.
ni
They don't
susah
have
dengan
the
Louis
resource
nanti
to
guys.
take him
Kalau
down
zaman
yet,
first
and
kan.
the AOG just came back
Kena
up.
first kill dia nanti kena tarik.
As long as Stormy has diversion, nowhere is safe. Dangerous grass of all places too. That means there's a lot more opportunities for ambushes. Akuma needs to be aware. This could be a flank angle. Yums on one end, Momo on the other. Stormy still waiting in the wings. 4-1 split.
Now Malaysia is trying to get this turret. The minion is quite low. They're probably not going to get it, but look at Garo taking a lot of damage coming in from Stormy. Traction Pulse gets onto Stormy, but Team Malaysia, they have not taken
AOG flicker terpaksa digunakan oleh Harit untuk melarikan diri.
Forces out the flicker from Garo too. And that's the thing of what Team Malaysia is pretty good at, right? They keep pushing the envelope, they keep pushing your buttons, testing your limits, getting more and more out of you until you eventually exhaust yourself of resources.
Stormy nampak kayaknya bakal ditumbangkan. Tak down. Harit juga jadi tumbangkan.
Aizen gets hit by the turtle.
Double kill didapatkan oleh Lolia.
In the backline, Stormy ends up being the trade. Aizen accepts his death with pride and honor. And Sakais will eventually get the clean up there, so Malaysia won the fight.
Hey, this is all strategy, okay?
Sedikit beli masa untuk melambatkan hidup.
The respawn time. So it makes it easier for you to push.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like we do that in rank because we want to make sure that, you know, they don't come up at the same time.
Man, look at the Lune of Shred. Lolia
Lolia's
just goes
down.
down to the Sky Pierce of Vato. Let's see if he can get a second stack.
AOG daripada Yum melarikan diri.
Yums will disengage with the AOG. Lord up in 20 seconds. Momo will be fine. And Akuma, not really sure if you want to check that.
Oh, Badang di flanking. Flicker melarikan diri. Berjaya juga ditumbangkan.
Well, either way, Team Malaysia looking pretty strong here, 9 minutes in. And Sakais is at level 14, so he's trying to keep an average of getting 15 before the 10-minute mark. Getting this Lord in a few more camps should get him onto that level 15, and Mongolia, Garo is level 10. So at this point, a 4-level difference is going to be pretty tough for Mongolia to really recover from.
Lot mudah, tiada kontes daripada Mongolia.
Looking with this draft, I'm thinking, I mean, how good are they at the base defense?
So because I think the Kimmy is fine, but everyone else you kind of have to get close enough to really clear the minions. At 10 minutes, I think you won't feel it that much. Give it another 6 minutes, then you can start to see a problem with Mongolia clearing the waves.
It's one of the concerns we did bring up. Their range is actually, their reach is actually pretty short.
Kena siap biar
Barring the Kimmy, but even then, you need to stack up the passive fully too.
The problem is everyone's in range of the Yin Yang reaction.
Ah, yes.
Right? So that makes it more difficult for you to clear the minions because you can't clear it without getting hit by the Lu Yi.
Oh, Momo, just a bit of
flicker digunakan oleh Stormy melarikan diri. Yuzang ditumbangkan. Wah, ruginya. Oh, first kill flicker. Mendapatkan 3. Hanya tinggal roda impian. Dikejar oleh Sky. Retribution daripada Sky. Immortal dibeli. Freestyle dulu sebelum mati guys. Boleh. Boleh. Kata ada buat-buat, adakah ini penamatnya ataupun tidak? Yuzong hidup, Black Dragon Bomb satu kali sebelum mati.
Only 30% health left, one last Black Dragon from the Mother Shocker gets used. No Petrify though for Aizen, and he cannot stand for long. They clear the last catapult, and Mongolia barely holds on.
Miskin lah bodoh tu. Apa tu Bakzia tu sumpah. Ultimate pada Momo. Stormy dapat sedut 2. Kata ada buat-buat. Orang dia cari lah. 2-0 guys. Congratulations Malaysia.
Step by step they
Dash
build
try
their
to
way
Mongolia.
towards glory again. The first semi-finalist of WEC25 Open category, Team Malaysia, securing top 4. And now we have a chance to face off against either Indonesia or Myanmar tomorrow. That is going to be the interesting one.
Besok.
And definitely shout-outs to Mongolia, man. We want to see more MLBB here.
Indonesia on the PAL, a mistake. Yeah, but still, just Mongolia, great spirits, man. Great spirits, great energy.
They know how to have fun.
They know how to have fun. They know how to put up a show.
Oh, Malaysia lawan Indonesia. Indonesia menang lawan Nepal.
That was a great way to
Myanmar lawan
start off
Turki menang.
an amazing Saturday here. Really going to set up for all the other games coming forward. Congratulations against to Malaysia. And with that, we are going to be throwing it over to the stage with Rose. I wonder what she's going to ask to the Malaysian team here.
Interview
Ladies
session.
and gentlemen, there you guys have it. Your first semi-finalist, Team Malaysia, heads on to the next round of the competition. And with me here on stage from Team Malaysia, we have Momo and Yums. Hello, boys. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. You guys tired ke? Like, why was the game so fast?
Kita nak habiskan awal untuk rest awal lah.
Momo said he wants to wrap up quickly to get more rest. Speaking of which, Momo, I think that was potentially, I am not sure, don't quote me on this, but potentially one of the fastest Maniacs we have ever achieved. That was like 40 seconds. What was the communications going on in the team when that Maniac happened?
We shocked because they rush our buff, right? So we just cover lah.
Yeah, so what were you guys saying on the comms? Apa yang korang cakap dalam comms?
Oh, kita kena recreate ni.
Oh.
Okay, so aku tongpat mau, aku tongpat.
Ya, aku datang.
Nampak.
Oh, okay. Very good follow-up as well. Were you shocked that you got the first Maniac?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ade, Sakais has been struggling to get Maniacs lately, and Momo just came in at 40 seconds and got a Maniac. And of course, you, Game 1. Why were you recalling so much in front of the base of Team Mongolia with their roamer? What was happening?
I think because we both have fun.
But you guys had fun. And then why did you die?
I die.
You died, right? Because they came and killed you. There was like 2v1 and then you died. You mati kan? He died, right? Yeah. So why did you die?
Oh, I don't remember.
You didn't remember?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay, so your next match is going to be in the semi-finals. Of course, as of now, your opponent is not yet confirmed. But if you were given the option to choose who you would meet in the semi-finals, who would you like to meet?
Of course, Indonesia.
Of course, Indonesia. Why?
Because I love Indonesia.
Because you love Indonesia. I think we all would love to see a Malaysia-Indonesia fight in the semi-finals. I think that would have even been an amazing grand finals, if I'm being honest. But
Esok.
unfortunately, we will be seeing you
Pukul 12.
tomorrow
12
on
tengah
the
hari.
semi-finals. Is there anything you want to say, Momo, to all the Malaysians supporting you guys in this journey?
Thank you kepada fans yang datang. See you tomorrow, guys.
Alright,
guys, jangan lupa support, guys.
Congratulations to Team Malaysia.
Siapa yang free pun kau boleh datang dekat Crazy City Mall. Alright, jadi gang, terima kasih. Korang jangan lupa untuk like, comment, share bagi mendapat korang pasal game ni. Yang paling penting korang jangan lupa subscribe, guys. Let's go
Thank you
for
very
our
much,
next
bros,
matches.
as well as to Momo as well as Humes, and it's nice that they reenact